So alright. Let's make it like this. So hey, I guess. Well, then. This is gonna go well. In gaming sense. So when did I post my first comment actually? I see. The levels do read it. Where are all these levels? Oh god, they don't exist anymore on the servers. So that's what I'm here for. Primarily. Just a bit. My consistency vanished, I feel like. As soon as I started streaming. But I did 344 and a 52 today, off streaming. The hell? That wasn't necessary, I know. From what did I just... I'm sorry? I'm sorry, what? Did I just get a run from 42 to 100%? By complete accident. I'm not even joking, let me see. No, not from 41. Sorry, not from 42. From 41, actually. Wait, wrong again. That was actually from 45. No, not from 45. Okay, ignore that. There was a run from 52 to 100%, which is not great. Like, what if I actually got that in the level itself? Like, maybe that would be better or something. I just got the 52 to 100 run. Wrong, yeah, okay. I wasn't even nervous actually at all when I was getting the 52 to 100 2 minutes ago. Especially I got it in a complete accident. Which actually means I did Bloodbath today in 2 runs. Today in 2 runs. Okay, that's a new live stream progress. That's 48%. That's the new progress of the stream. Yeah, it is. What? 48%? What? My best of today is actually 52% I got off stream. But it is my best after all. Wait a sec, I just got a 40, no, ignore, whatever, no. proves my legitimacy of my possible 76%. I mean, yeah, it is 76%. My record on the level. I got that on stream. I got that on Twitch over 2 months ago. But that footage, with that footage, I wanted to actually save it, but I was too late, as the streams automatically get deleted after a certain amount of time, and I didn't save it. But it was there. I mean, I said that because my best Bloodbath progress on YouTube is actually 75% and not 76. That's why I said it. Well, I died entering the 5-spike straight fly again. I mean, no, not again. That's actually the first time I died here exactly. I was dying right there, 44% 3 times today. I reached Michigan's part from 0 twice in a row. Okay. Three times in a row. Okay. Nah. Four in a row to Michigan from 0. Oh, what? Well, okay, 4 times to Michigan's part from 0. And unfortunately I died there all these 4 times. Didn't get past it. Maybe I should highlight it. Oh, whoa! Yo! Finally, a new record. But that's very sad. How I died in this exact spot. Oh my gosh. My heart is beating right now almost 180 times a minute. Oh my gosh. Oh. Around 180 times a minute. Bro, what? I just did 81%. Finally new record by 5%. Okay. Oh, hello Ellen Joe. Welcome to the stream. Yo, you're in time. How are you doing? So, okay. This is how many attempts normally here. And probably around the same in practice. 81%? Bro, my heart is still speedrunning right now. Really 180 beats a minute. Oh my gosh. Yo, I was actually nervous for real this time. Oh wait, I forgot about the stream. 81%, not 48. Not only this is my best of today, but also, oh yeah, that's the 12th time I got past 52% as well. Yes. I've done some attempts on Twitch. I got 11 times past 52% there. This was the 12th, exactly. Okay, that was pretty good, I liked it. I was actually excited as well. Because I reached the easiest. Everything what's left, and 81% and above is actually pretty easy for me personally. So I reached the easiest and I died at the beginning of it. The last 20% of the level for me are actually pretty straightforward. And I died on 81. Oh. Okay. That feels quite weird. So, should I just continue right now? Oh, that feels pretty interesting. You know what? I'm just gonna go. Okay, that's gonna be my the new video to this channel. Bloodbath 81%. We'll upload it tomorrow, by the way. So I'm wondering what ship trail would I like to get for myself. Or if I will feel like I just have to get some special. They're all hella expensive though. But that's fine. Specifically for this stream, I will sacrifice 20k of my orbs. But which trail would I like to pick? The ship trail. Not sure. What's that, by the way? Ah, that's a death effect. I'm just not sure what they're gonna look like. Goodbye, 20,000. I just want to test what this will look like. Okay, that's pretty fine. But I feel like the rainbow additional trail just ruins everything. I'm not sure. think I just wasted 20,000 manas. That's my permanent icon, by the way. And the color set as well. Permanent. Not ever changing that. For real this time. Yep. But about the rest of my look, I'm not quite sure. Oh, thank you for liking my recent post. That makes no sense. Okay. I will change the spider one day. I just need to decide which. Maybe make some blending colors, maybe, like the screen or the ball. The ball is permanent, by the way. Never changing that. The wave, though, probably will also change one day. No, I'm not using that thing. Okay, never. Not opening this one again, never. What is wrong with my straight flying? Okay, that's pretty basic. Why am I jumping from a beginner hard demon to an extreme? Okay, that's actually a really good question. I'm not even sure myself why I decided. The thing is, I actually decided myself to do this exact jump. Because together with me completing 9 circles, 2 times by the way, I have completed many other demons that may actually kind of get my skill up, and I've completed like 10 or so levels that are harder than 9 circles but are not actually rated at all. So I thought maybe I can actually practice Bloodbath. The thing is, I actually started practicing Bloodbath over 3 years ago, and at the time my best run could be maximum of doing the 42% part to like 50 something percent. That could have been my best run, the hardest. And I actually started practicing the level entirely shortly after. But there were long breaks in the level with doing this level. Especially the break, as I have not been playing this game for over a year. Yeah, you can actually see the huge difference in uploads in this channel in time. Before I uploaded the video that's called My Return to GD, there was over a year and 2 months difference between that video and the proper latest upload before it. I actually haven't been playing the game at all. But after I came back, so I actually started taking seriously everything I think I can beat. So Bloodbath is one of them, by the way. So that's why. So yep, I'm actually doing it. I decided, before doing any insane demons or any other demons that are harder than 9 circles but easier than BB, I decided I'm doing BB first, Bloodbath. Before any of that, I decided myself I'm doing it exactly this way. I just felt it's gonna be pretty cool if I do. So that's what my answer is. Yeah, okay. I know that's quite complicated, but that's my personal decision. Nobody really told me ever to do such. I decided it myself. Such a nice jump. Okay. And why did I choose Bloodbath exactly, and not anything like Aku or something? Same reason, I felt it's gonna be pretty cool. Especially so, if that's the most legendary extreme demon in the game's history. Yeah, that's why. Yo, I really like grapes. They're a treat for me. Just a reminder to my 22% video from 2 years ago. Oh, okay, that's interesting. You know what? I'm probably just gonna make this stream be an hour long only. By the no, I'm gonna tell that by the end of the stream, not now. I haven't seen my 41% deaths too long. Well, fantastic. You're joking. Ah. Well, then. That's the thing, mainly one. So I think I'm having more consistency on the 42% part than this. Okay. The what? That's my fourth 44% of today, actually. Great. Yo, I'm actually starting to focus harder on Michigan's part. Maybe that's why I actually passed it twice in a row upon reaching it. and the part after it and before 42% part is just trivial. So, which means I'm reaching that. Okay, that's a pretty sad death right here. Okay, as I said, 1 hour stream. Okay, I would actually like to count how many attempts do I have on this level right now. Right at this exact moment, how many attempts do I have? I'm actually gonna count it. Okay. At this moment, I have just a little less than 7,000 attempts. That's actually 6,958 attempts so far. Which means around 6,800 something took me to get 81%. So, that was actually pretty good. Okay, this was actually the 10th Bloodbath stream I have provided so far. There were 9 streams with this level on Twitch I've provided. This was the 10th one. So, I decided from this point, I'm gonna alternate the Bloodbath completion streams. One on Twitch and one on YouTube. That's gonna repeat until I complete it. So, one day I'll provide on Twitch, and the other one on YouTube. Then it's gonna repeat in checkerboard like this. I decided on every level, if it will take me more than 1 stream to complete, I will do this exact streaming schedule. On what exact days I'm gonna do it, I'm not sure myself. But when I will do it, when it is over. So, that was quite interesting. I got a new record, 81%. So, I think I'm gonna end the stream right now. That was pretty good. Okay, maybe to wrap it up, I'm just gonna do some random recent level. Just a random one. I mean, not quite random, that's actually the first selected. Either I do it, either I die. And in either case, I am ending the stream after one of these two possible things that will happen. Wait, how do you... Oh, I'm wasted. I had to be in the opposite gravity here. Okay. that counts as dead. So I am ending the stream right now. Thank you for watching. I'll upload the 81% moment tomorrow. Stay tuned. I'm gonna go to sleep right now. Thank you for watching this. Have a great day or night, depending on what time of the day it is. Goodbye. See you tomorrow, yeah.